I've already given a prediction on this fight, but if I had to talk about how Whittaker can pull this victory off, which he can, this is how he would have to do it. First and foremost, if he's gonna fight Adesanya, anytime you fight Adesanya, you need to look back at the Blachowicz fight. He managed to take this fight to the ground a few times and control the ground game, control the fight most of the time. Whittaker has to do that with Adesanya. He has to get it. And let's be real. I mean, Adesanya's good at defending takedowns, and part of it was because Blachowicz is a bigger man, so it's harder to control yourself against someone bigger than you. But Whittaker can wrestle. He needs to take this fight down to the ground at least 2 or 3 times. And I'm not saying hold him there. He's not going to be able to hold him there. Let's be honest. But if he can take this fight down to the ground 2 or 3 times, he has a chance to pull this off. Another thing he needs to do if he cannot take him down every time, he's not going to be able to take him down every time, but he can get close, pull him into the clinch, hit him with some good punches, some good leg kicks, elbows, do whatever he needs to do to keep him in his face and to not keep that distance like he did the first time. The first time he would try to pop it and hit him a few times, poop, poop, hit him, but it didn't work because Adesanya was ready for him. Every time he walked in, he got hit 2 or 3 times for every one punch Whittaker threw. So he needs to do that differently. He does not need to stay on the perimeter. If he stays on the perimeter, what happened to him the first time may happen the second time. And the third thing is, he knows Adesanya now. He knows how much damage he can do within 2 rounds. He knows what he's capable of. So he's going to be a better version of himself. For Adesanya, and the fourth thing is, Adesanya fought the perfect fight the first time. It's very hard to duplicate that kind of performance and pull off a win again. Now, while I think Adesanya will win this fight by decision, a pretty competitive fight, Whittaker can win this fight. Like I said, he can clinch fight him, hit him with some good leg kicks and elbows. When you have him in the clinch, some knees to the body every now and then. They don't have to do much damage, just land them. Emphasis on land them, because Adesanya is a good striker. Take this fight down at least 2 to 3 times. Take it to the ground. Control him. Hit him with the strikes on the ground and go for submissions. That way you look like the aggressor. That way he's pushing the pace. He's doing his job. If he can take this fight to distance, he can win this fight a good 49, 46, 48, 47 kind of win. I don't think it'd be a split decision if everything went Whittaker's way, but it will be a close competitive fight, and he can say he got a win over Adesanya. Yes, he can do that. But if he doesn't do this stuff, he loses. I give him about a 40% chance, 45% chance to win this fight. Simply because, again, he's already fought him before, so he knows what's the worst that can happen if he fights him the same way. And 2, he'll be able to game plan and fight better. He's also a very crafty fighter. He's very smart. He doesn't have the knockout power that Adesanya has, again, but he has the weapons to put up points and keep this fight competitive and get an edge if given the opportunity.